Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at how to navigate different documents, chapters, and verses in AndBible, the best free open source Android Bible study app. So here we are. We have AndBible launched with 2 Corinthians 4:1 open in the King James Version. We can tap here at the top to pick the verses and chapters to navigate to. So we can choose the book, choose Genesis 1, and there we are. It automatically brought us to Genesis 1. Now there is a setting you can choose in the application preferences to also allow choosing the exact verse that you want to navigate to. I'll find it here in just a second. Here it is. Navigate to verse. Now, when we choose, we'll be given the option for the book. Exodus 1:1. Okay, and in the navigation panel, right now, the books are in order in columns. If you don't like that, you can change that using the 3-dot menu up here. You can choose horizontally, which is what I like. So now the books are in rows. They are color coded. You can also do alphabetical order, group by category, and you can view the full name. My preference is horizontally and view the whole name. Okay. There we are. Now, to choose a different actual book or different Bible to read from, we can click the Bible icon here, and we can switch to a different Bible, the NASB, for example. Now, if you're reading a Bible that includes the Apocrypha, like I have here, the King James Version with the Apocrypha, in order to navigate those verses, you'll need to go into the picker, but then at the top here, you'll need to click the plus icon, and then you'll be able to navigate non-canonical books, and then be able to navigate verses and chapters as normal. Okay. Now if I switch back to the King James Version, you'll see that it's not found in my canonical King James. So I can go back to my verse picker and pick it. Okay, now if you want to read a book that's not a Bible, you can use the book library book option here, and you can choose different books. There's a compare option, which will show all the different Bibles that you have installed for a specific verse, which can be very handy. You can also toggle those on or off so you don't see certain ones. You can also choose your personal notes. So this will show any notes that you have in the loaded chapter. It will show the notes. So for example, if I made a note in the King James Version, it will show that note here, even if I have a different Bible version open. And any other kind of concordances or books will show up here. Currently, I only have the Treasury of Scripture Knowledge loaded. That's the majority for navigating books. You can also navigate to a different book using this side menu. For example, if I have a Bible loaded, I can come over here and choose a document this way. The only difference here is that you have a little bit more information about what the books are. You can click on the information icon and read a little bit more about that specific Bible version. And you can also load a document from your own files, or you can download additional documents, which we will touch on in the future more. There are cross references in some Bibles, so you can use that to navigate to different verses. You can select a verse and you can choose compare, and then click on a different Bible version and it will load that up as well. Now, navigating between different open windows we'll discuss in a different video. But for now, you can just know that you can hide the windows by tapping on these bottom buttons. You can hide the windows you don't need. One other thing, you can navigate between different open Bibles in workspaces, which we will also touch on in a different video. But if you swipe here at the top, you will be able to navigate to a different workspace. So you can see here in this workspace, I currently have open the King James Version with the Apocrypha. But if I swipe over to my other workspace, now I have open just the regular King James Version. So there's the concept of having a workspace which can have multiple windows open in one workspace. And then you can go to a different workspace which may only have a single window open or a different set of windows. So workspaces are great for studying different topics. You can start studying one topic and have different documents open, and then easily switch to a different workspace where you may be taking sermon notes or doing a different kind of study. And you can access those workspaces using this menu here and tapping on workspaces to see all of the existing workspaces. But for now, we won't touch on them anymore. We'll touch on them in a different video. I think that's it for today.